I was just thinking about how a lot of us, we worry all the time when it comes to, life, when it comes to anything, we always worry. But one thing that has taught me, because I was even a warrior since a child, is first, what I do is I talk to myself. So, y'all can do the same thing. I know it may sound silly or crazy to do. Thank you for joining. But what you want to do to help you stop worrying is talk to yourself. Calm yourself down. Because nobody knows you better than your own self. So that's what the first thing I would do. So I would just tell myself, it's okay, it's all gonna work out. Giving yourself those comforting words when you feel like you gotta worry. Another thing that I do is, when I feel like I worry or I feel like I'm about to worry about something, is write it down. Because one thing I've learned is when you write things down, it take you a long way. And depending on your energy, because you want to make sure you got good energy, and when you write in your worries down, because when you write your worries down, what you want to do is speak to them as if they have already occurred, how you want them to occur. So say if you want a new house, right? Cool, boom. You worrying about a house because you want a better life for you and your kids, but you just worrying about how you gonna be able to afford it. Cool, that's fine. I understand people worry about those things. So what you want to do next is write them down. Thank you. But what you want to do next is write them down and or talk as if it's already occurred. Like, I'm so grateful that I was approved for this house. I had enough money, more than enough money, when it comes to buying my house, and even speak on your kids. It's like, now my kids get to go to a better school. It's like you're speaking as if it's already happened. And it may sound delusional as hell, but it's like when it happened, you gonna go back and read what you wrote down and be like, you know what? I knew I had that in the bag this whole time. And you just worrying for no reason. So that's my favorite. I do a lot of scripting. I do a lot of talking to myself. And those are just a few things, to get you started. So you ain't gotta worry. Oh, y'all, look at the little duckies. Look at that. Look at that. I'm at the park getting some fresh air. But anyways, yes. Y'all do not have to worry so much. And honestly, if you agree or if you don't agree, I just want you to know that y'all need to start using that magic. That magic that's already inside of you, that tongue. That tongue is magic. So, whatever you speak onto yourself, that's what you get in return. Whatever energy you put out, that's what I've been telling a lot of people lately, is the energy you put out to people is what you will receive. So, if you putting out negative energy, don't be expecting or shocked when things go left. It's because, what did you put out? Did you help somebody? Because, if you want abundance, you gotta help people. Even when you on your last, because the universe see, okay, you know what, I see how they have a giving heart even when they on their last dollar. And what the universe gonna do, come through for you 10 times more. Or whoever you believe in. It don't gotta be in the universe. It could be Buddha, it could be Jesus, it could be God. Whoever you decide, that you meet, that you want to meet halfway, you tell them too. You also got to be demanding when you want your manifestations to come true. Be demanding. You got to. Who in control of your life? Everybody else that's you worrying about, talking about you? Because I would do that too. Worrying so much about what people say. When I have to realize, these people ain't paying my bills. I got to do what I got to do. And I was like, you know what? A lot of people be worrying about things. Let me tell them. Even when it comes to a car, I manifested a car, y'all. I didn't have a car for a good while. And you got to meet the universe halfway. You can't just expect things to just happen, because sometimes they will happen. But majority of the time, You're gonna meet the universe halfway. What work are you putting in? What work are you putting in to receive? You know, who did you give back to? You know, who did you inspire? Who did you uplift? You know what I'm saying? But use that magic, y'all. One of my favorites that I like to do when it comes to manifesting something or just clearing my name is getting a bottle of water, right? Get a piece of paper from my one viewer that's here. You and look. So, like I said, get your water bottle, get you a pencil and a paper, and then I want you to get some salt water, and then I want you to write your name. When you write your name on that piece of paper, you write down I, John Doe, Jane Doe, whatever your name is, and tell the universe that you receive, that you want to receive, whatever the case may be. And when you do that, put the piece of paper in the water with some salt, shake it up, speak positive affirmations over, you know, your manifestation, over your name, because basically the salt is protecting your name. A lot of us, we don't be protecting our name. If you don't know, you want to ward your name. W-A-R-D. Oh shit, they kicking it over here. But anyways, you want to make sure you ward your name. Protect your name. Because you want to say, I, Jane Doe, you know, whatever your name is, and then whatever people speak, whenever people speak good or bad over your name, this is what you can do. This is what you want to say, Whenever anybody speaks good or bad over your name, you shall receive cash, acceptance, abundance for yourself. When anybody mentions your name, that's how you protect your name. That's how you ward your name. And I did that. And honestly, things are happening for me. Certain things you can speak on because, you know, he'll be eye watching. What's happening? I'm just telling you how you can manifest and not worry so much, you know. Because your life is in your hands. Okay? No matter how the situation may be, your life is in your hands. Don't get discouraged. Because I understand how we can worry so fast and how we want things to work out. And then sometimes in the front of us, it may not seem like, oh, it's going to work out. But when you meet the universe halfway, it's going to work out for you. It always does. And that's why I'm going to be creating some scripting guides for y'all. Y'all want some scripting guides to help y'all script? Because that will help y'all a lot. But to help you, give gratitude first. I learned that when you give gratitude, even when it's like you on your last leg, literally your last leg, your last dollar, the universe gonna come through for you because that don't matter. It matters what you put out. I remember I went through the hardest times of my life, but what I made sure to do was thank the universe. Thank you for this experience because this experience is teaching me something. That's all life is teaching you. So don't beat yourself up when you're going through a hard time. Keep yourself uplifted because that's how you make yourself stronger. And nobody's going to tell you that because it's so easy to give up on yourself. But don't give up on yourself. Like, it's all in your mind. It's really a mindset. That's another thing. If your mindset suck, you're going to have a hard time manifesting what you want. You got to renew your mind. You got to know that you're in charge of your life. And anything that you go through, that it's supposed to be teaching you something to help you teach the next person or teach your kids or, you know, help you become a better man or woman, period, you know. So, y'all really got this. Like, y'all got this thing called life. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yes, y'all got this thing called life. Y'all got it in the bag. I understand how life can get so freaking hard sometimes. Okay? But don't give up on yourself. I'm about to take a sit down, y'all. What I can start doing too is doing some breath work. I do some breath work sometimes. And meditate. And do a lot of meditation. Become one with yourself. How do you meditate? You close your eyes. You start imagining, basically, you start imagining what you want to occur in your life. Okay? When you start imagining things, that's like you making things come true for you. Like, start imagining yourself being that person that you want to be. That's what I do. Y'all are in control. Shoot. What's one thing y'all worried about? Worried about your kids, your home being financially stable. Like, what y'all worried about? Just give it to the universe. And one thing I've learned is when you ask, you shall receive. One of my mottos or one thing that I told myself that I wanted this year was to make sure that I could see clearly. So I tell the universe, help me see clearly when it comes to any situation. Help me see clearly when I'm making this decision. Because I don't want to just be making a decision off of impulse, because that's what I do sometimes. But I don't want to be moving off of impulse. I want to be moving strategically. And you want to do the same thing. If you need to sit down and plan what you want to do, do that. Plan it out. We are in the 6th month of the year now. Don't let this time control what you want to accomplish. The time is on your hands. You just got to make time. As bad as you want it, you going to make the time. That's why y'all been seeing me more often on live, because what I've been doing, making time. Because I care about helping y'all become who y'all always desire to be, and not feeling like, you scared, feeling in fear, feeling or thinking about what others may say about you. Go do your hair, girl. This is natural, okay? Or boy, whatever. Anyways, why y'all come over here with this negativity? Okay, go brush your teeth. Matter of fact, go say something positive about yourself in the mirror. Okay, why y'all gotta say something mean? See, the energy that you put out is the energy that you receive. So somebody might tell Jamal, go do your hair. Or somebody might tell Jamal, he don't look good. But as long as Jamal know he look good, they look good, however they want to describe themselves, that's all that matters. Y'all don't got to come over here talking crazy to me at all. I'm over here to uplift y'all. And I said I'm taking a walk, so I had to, I had a little sweat. That's how I'm putting in that work. But anyways, y'all want to make sure y'all go outside and get some fresh air instead of being stuck up on my phone or stuck up watching TV, because it's more outside than that. Okay, and when you get out more, you'll be able to open up your brain more too when you get out into nature. Go hug a tree. I'm surrounded by all these trees. And one thing that I learned about trees are connected to one root. One root. Trees are connected to one root. They all connected from each state, from each country. They're all connected. That's how powerful you are. Just like all these trees are connected, you're that powerful within yourself. You got to realize that and learn that and become that. Okay? But first, it takes identifying. It takes identifying what are those habits that I need to let go. What do I want to become? Who does she look like? Who does he look like? What does he do on a daily basis? You got to think about those things so you don't have to worry so much. Because I used to worry so bad to where I used to be sick. Y'all was throwing up. We worrying about things that honestly I didn't have control over. So you got to realize that the thing that you're worrying about, do you have control over it? Because some things aren't in our hands, but you can always turn that situation into a positive one. That's why I was telling you guys, you can word your name. You can script about who you want to become, about that situation that turned around, because you was in your delulu mind and realized that you are in control of your life. So even if you got bad credit, even if you don't got a lot of money, even if the job is acting weird, the universe is going to come through for you, because you wrote those worries down in a way to where you changed how it will end. You changed the ending. y'all gotta realize that just like you can see life as a game, everything is really a game. So you become the one that directs the game. You become the one that, creates how it's going to be designed. Adding in the little details of that game. Basically, look at yourself like a game. Are you gonna be a winner or are you gonna be a loser? It's simple as that. Are you gonna be a winner or are you gonna be a loser? Because I'm a winner. Even when I feel like I'm losing, I tell myself, even when I lose, I still win. Because it's something that I didn't see, that I won at, that's made me become who I want to become. And I'm not allowing my circumstances control that. Period. And thank y'all for joining me. And type the screen if y'all enjoying this content, because I'm helping y'all learn that you don't got to be worried. I used to worry so much, y'all, especially as a kid. And like I said, talking to myself was one thing that helped me so much. It's like, talk to yourself. That's going to calm that inner you. You got the you on the outside and you got the you on that soul on the inside. Talk to that soul. And even talk to yourself and ask yourself, what do I need to be doing? Because that's asking. When you ask, you shall receive. So you're putting out that energy out into the universe, and it's going to show you. And even if sometimes you may say like, I don't see it even when I do ask, because I felt that way too. Sometimes I'll be having to ask the universe or God, what or show me a red card 5 times. Show me a red card 5 times if I don't need to do this. And what the universe do be showing me. Or I might get a different sign, or I might not get the sign at all, letting me know like that ain't it, period. So you just gotta take it how you see it and start applying it. Yeah, that's better. And I can honestly see my eyes. Having blue eyes, girl, bye. But anyways, like I was saying, I understand everything high as hell, but that don't allow times that we in control your life. Your life is not the next person's life. I had to realize that. And let me tell y'all something. Just because y'all see somebody living their life and it's giving. Y'all know what it's giving. When they got something that you want, don't start feeling no type of way, because one thing. Can you join what? Because one thing that I learned was, people be lying about their life. And one thing we be like jealous of, I don't get jealous, but people get jealous of, or people be wishing that they had it too. When the whole time you don't know how that person got it. You don't know if they was selling some cat, selling some ass. You don't know what they had to do to get that. And I know that may be extreme, but if that's something that you don't want to do, then you don't need to be comparing yourself. And that goes for anything, not just those things, because I ain't judging. I'm just saying, you don't know what that person did to get that thing. And so when you hoping and wishing and being jealous of what they got, girl, you might have just saved yourself, because you don't know what they did to get it. On top of that, people, like I said, people be lying about certain things. You know how many celebrities lie just to keep up with, the Joneses, or just to keep it with the next celebrity? Like, I learned that early on in my life. Like, these people be faking their life. So don't get caught up. Be in control of your life. See what's in front of you, because the grass may look greener on their side, but the whole time it's dry as hell. Okay, thank you, son. Thank you. Okay, y'all, click this. Okay, son was given at that moment. This is why I love going on walks. I'm about to cross a little pond. It's not too much, not too serious, but on the bricks. Just like you got to keep your eyes on the prop. I know it ain't no kid behind me. It is. I'm gonna take my time, too. I ain't about to fall in this water. No ma'am, no him, no Sam. Oh, just imagine that one foot fell in the water. Oh, it is some fishies in there, though. Y'all see it? It is. Excuse me.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Congrats.
Thank you.
But, yeah, so there's some people taking their wedding Like, so cute. I'm giving y'all tips to manifest. Manifest your dream life. Manifest the life that you want. But you gotta carry that energy like you know you gonna get it. Cause I used to say all the time, I'm gonna get what I want. I get what I want, which I did. But you do gotta be careful about saying that. But also, I did get what I wanted, and sometimes it was in ways unexpected. So get you notebook, get you a journal, like I always say, or as my name say, Jernè Diary. Get you a diary. Start scripting in the rising, scripting in the evening. Just write positive things about yourself, and also carry that energy. Don't be scared. You got it. Okay. And I love y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. And make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel at Jernè Diary, because I got some news to be sharing with y'all on there. So stay tuned. Your girl been vlogging more, so make sure y'all subscribe so y'all don't miss. And also so that you can step into becoming her confidently. Don't be judging me because of the way I look right now, girl. Because I'm still that motherfucking girl. And that's just how the energy you got to carry on when it comes to yourself. Okay? I know that's right. Peace, y'all.